Well, it may be a good thing not everyone is eating enough fruits and vegetables. According to a study in the Lancet Planetary Health, we did, if we could, find a global shortage of fruits and vegetables. The World Health Organization is actually recommending people eat around 400 grams of fruits and vegetables every single day. Now, researchers say that they looked at the supply of the foods versus the need for them in more than 150 countries. Now, what they found was only 55% of the world's population did have enough fruits and veggies available in 2015. Now, the gap between supply and need is expected to continue to grow. Now, researchers do predict by the year 2050, 1.5 billion people could live in the countries that are facing the fruit and vegetable shortages. China recently made its biggest purchase of U.S. sorghum since April. While the purchase perhaps is not the large buys President Trump touted following the meeting with China, buyers did purchase 51,000 metric tons of U.S. sorghum earlier this month. China's placed a 25% tariff on U.S. sorghum as part of the tit-for-tat trade war. However, Nebraska farmer Don Bloss told Reuters it's still a good price for them even with the tariff. President Trump has said China would begin making purchases of U.S. ag products following that meeting with China. The United Soybean Board last week approved funding for 169 checkoff funded projects for the next fiscal year. The project, part of their promotion, marketing, and research programs, are strategically aligned to increase the value and preference of U.S. soy. The action came shortly after the USDA announced it will not conduct a referendum vote due to the results of the soybean request for referendum held in May. The lack of requests, according to the USB, shows overwhelming support for the soybean promotion and research order, also known as the soy checkoff. That's a look to your news. I'm Susan Littlefield on the Rural Radio Network.
This is Jane. She thinks she's just filling her car, but she's also filling the air with cancer-causing toxic chemicals used to boost octane in gas. What doesn't burn in the engine enters the air and your lungs, even your heart and brain. Bad for everyone, especially kids. Ethanol is a natural octane booster, clean burning and non-toxic. More ethanol means less scary stuff in our gas and in the air we breathe. And that makes your choice pretty plain, Jane. American Ethanol, cleaner air for Nebraska.